What is going on today? Not much. Actually, from where I came on the stream to now, nothing has changed, honestly. Okay, so I am in a synthetic. I'm short. I mean, I'm bullish on Bitcoin and Ethereum, obviously, although they're not participating today. But I think today's move is a little bit of, I don't know, a weird day being OPEX. Like William said, 4650 on SPX is the MVC. So he said it'll probably go sideways here, not too much. And it seems like that's what's happening. So I'm long. I'm actually short 40 MSTU, which is the 2x ETF of MSTR, going out to December. 40 puts. And with that money, I turned around and bought a call debit spread between 5s and 10s. So overall, it's a profitable position. Yesterday it was better. Today we're giving up a little bit because Bitcoin actually is down with the market melting up. Same position, except I'm taking profits. Sorry about the voice allergies. I'm taking profits on my long calls on SBET, which is an Ethereum treasury asset company. And on that one, I'm short 60 January put credit spreads. So I'm short the 15s, long the 12.5s. I put those on at about 125 credit. So my downside risk is limited, right? My max loss is 2.5, but I took in 125. So my max loss is 125. On these with volatile underlying things like Ethereum, I need to know my risk getting in. Plenty of upside, although I'm taking the upside off now. So what I did also with that money, just like the MSTU trade, I turned around and bought a call debit spread. But I'm putting out, actually I'm naked now. So that was the 15 and 25 call debit spread, 15, 12.5 put credit spread, 15, 25 call debit spread. I'll leave the I'll leave the short calls alone for a little bit. On this one, I'm going out to January. So I'll trade it. You're going to say, well, you're short calls, naked. Aren't you nervous? Not really. I can always buy the underlying. If Ethereum's going to pop here to 8,000, this thing is going to be like 30. So I don't want to cap my upside either, but then the put credit spreads will disappear. Next position is Semler Scientific. It's an existing company, actually. They do blood testing equipment, but they have about 5,100 Bitcoin that they bought a while ago. They're not truly a treasury asset company for BTC, but they do have it, so it does move with BTC. And last but not least, I had a put debit spread going into the position was larger going into the FOMC. I closed about a third of the position. So when you do a put debit spread, right, I'm long the 105s on UPRO, which is the 3x ETF of SPY. I'm long the 105 puts, was short the 95 puts. Well, when we do rally, the short leg, I closed it with about 40-cent profit. I'm still long, and then yesterday I sold the 103 expiring today puts for 10 cents. So these 10 cents nickels and dimes do help when you're waiting. Actually, it takes care of the theta decay, right? Time decay. So you should pay attention to that, obviously. And that's the positions, and I'm like 85% cash. And yeah,